Aries, and welcome. I'm Jamie with LostBoy, and I'm going to be doing another reading for y'all. I did do an August reading, which I will attach at the end of this reading, but I figured why not? We're about halfway through, so let's see what comes up. This is for Aries anywhere in your birth chart. Please only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all the support. It truly does mean the world to me. It allows this channel to grow, but most importantly gets these messages out there to others who need them, so thank you. And if anybody is interested in booking a personal reading with me, all that information is down below in the description box. Alrighty, Aries, let's get into this message. Universe, what does Aries need to know at this time? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. 44 could mean something to you. We also have the Three of Wands and Strength. Something here about finally being able to finally open up a little bit with the Four of Pentacles. Because this Four of Pentacles, it's sideways. It's not upright. It's not reversed. So I feel like you're in the process of slowly opening yourself up. Something here about opening up your borders, right? Maybe you guys have been closed off in some kind of way due to something that maybe you were resting and healing and recovering from with the Four of Swords, because that too is also sideways. You've definitely have had to persevere and push through with this Strength card. You've definitely built up, it's like you have the stamina, like you've built up some stamina. Like it's, whatever this is, the situation that you were going through, it toughened you up. And we do have the Three of Wands. It's like you made this choice to step in to some kind of new reality. And maybe for some of you, that part of that stepping into, you know, because the Two of Wands is all about needing to make a decision or like waiting for our ship to arrive. And Three of Wands is us finally going on that journey. It's making the choice to go down that new path, right? To get on that boat. And part of that is acceptance. And part of the journey of moving forward is accepting fully the good and the bad of where one is at that time. So you are in this period where you have accepted and you are stepping into this new life, because now that you've accepted it, you've acknowledged it, it can't come back to like haunt you or like bite you in the butt, right? And you're realizing how much stamina and how much fortitude you've built through that process, through that healing, through that recovery. This is beautiful. You're opening up, which means that you're open to new possibilities. And it's like you've given up expectations and leaving room for the magic, you know, for life to happen. Universe, tell me more for Aries, please. Don't mind my cat. Universe, tell me more for Aries. We have discovery. It's like finding your heart again, finding your love again, because now you're finally opening up to the universe and you're allowing the universe to love you. We have Perseverance here at the bottom of the deck. Come on. I got you. Perseverance. This is that pushing through. This is that working hard. And gratitude. You're definitely feeling very, very grateful at this time. Feeling blessed, feeling humbled in some kind of way, because I feel like you're realizing and seeing all of the love that's around you. You're definitely discovering the beauty of this new life, or the possibilities that it could bring in, and how deserving you are of this because of what you have overcome, of what you've had to persevere, on what you had to work through on. Tell me more, universe. We have guilt. Some of you feel a little guilty here because during this healing time, right, maybe you guys have been in the position where you're the one that takes care of people or things. And people had to take care of you. And letting go of that control, letting go of that independence, that could have really have affected you as well. And I feel like some of you guys were being very, very hard on yourselves. Because with the Four of Swords, you don't get to this period if there isn't some kind of betrayal, if there isn't some kind of heartache, if there isn't some kind of moment in your life that brings you to your knees. And I'm not trying to say this to be like mean, but you went through it. And it's okay to allow yourself to not be okay sometimes. And I think that's something here as well with why you were so closed off in a way. It's because you weren't used to that. You've been the one that's constantly there, right? That's where your heart has been. You've been giving. And I feel like this lesson, not lesson that you went through, but the lesson that you can take out of that is that now you know how to receive love. 808 on my timer, 808. Isn't like an 808 like a drum? Pounding of one's heart just came to mind. It's like Kelly Clarkson's Heartbeat song just like started playing in my head. We have creation at the bottom and acceptance, just like I said earlier. We were struggling with accepting our current circumstances, which was blocking us from creating the future that we needed because you weren't allowing yourself to embrace all of those pieces, the good and the bad. You guys have like leveled up. This is like, I'm so excited for y'all. Like, this is like, I can feel like this excitement where you're like, where things are starting to get better, but you're also starting to become more comfortable with who you are and where you are at this time, Aries. Universe, tell me more for Aries, please. We have reward arriving in the reverse. Tell me more, universe. Tell me more for Aries, please. We have judication, and then we have childhood trauma in the reverse. Pushover at the bottom of the deck and rise above. With this reward arriving, it kind of feels like somebody here is like trying to prolong something. Especially with that judication upright. Judication is the truth. You're coming out of something, though. You're embracing something new. We're going to clarify this with the tarot because this is like... This is giving me like something... This is like a different thing. Judication is the law. It's the courts. It's a verdict. It's a decision here. And childhood trauma in the reverse. You have definitely healed from something. Because like I said, you're coming out of something. You're now becoming comfortable with something. This childhood trauma could just be, you know, things that we were holding on to that we didn't have a chance to heal on until it finally represented itself. Push over and rise above. I don't know, I feel like there's something fishy lurking here. I don't like the smell of this. I don't. You're being asked to rise above. Superhero in the reverse. So there's someone in your energy. My cat just hissed at my other cat, so take that for whatever it takes. But there's like somebody here, fishy, who it's like I feel like there was a robbing of something here. With this reward arriving in the reverse, it's like somebody here did not... They didn't follow through with something. Because judication, I'm getting like... This wouldn't be coming out if somebody didn't do the right thing. Somebody here did not do the right thing in regards to giving you something, or... Somebody here played a role in this award arriving being in the reverse. Do you know what I mean? In a blockage, a stoppage, or a delay. I don't know if somebody was trying to use somebody's past against them here with the childhood trauma in the reverse. And somebody being a pushover, but you decided to rise above that. Maybe that's the reason why you were so guarded and closed off and had to heal. Because you had to make sure that you were okay. Right? You had to, like, check in with yourself. I feel like there's, like, multiple different layers to why this has happened. And I feel like that's why you've had the stamina. That's why you've had the fortitude here. Because whatever you've been going through, I feel like you've been... It's been, like a chain, right? It was like one thing after another, and it's somehow all linked in some like weird tangled web that I feel like you're finally starting to come out of that tangled web. Like, that's really what this feels like. There's been a very, very heavy web. And you've managed your way out of it. took the deck out of the bag. Strength. And the Chariot. This is moving. This is a move in a new direction. There's that Three of Wands, and there you are. That was strong Aries energy there. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Leo, or there could be a Leo here that's been helping you heal in some kind of way. But I do have strong Aries energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn's here as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius can mean something to you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There is a new opportunity. This is a brand new seed. This is a brand new direction, a brand new idea. Wow. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's that shift with that Chariot. It's like bam, bam, bam. Like, I feel like there's a new web that's being weaved right now that you're gonna have to maneuver your way through, but it's a web of good. It's a web of opportunities, as opposed to a web of despair from where you were in the past. It's gonna require work, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna bring you some kind of fruits. It's gonna bring you some kind of success. Tell me more for Aries, please. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Strong Libra energy. This is somebody here who's not doing the right thing. Sorry, my cat's causing a ruckus. This King of Swords in the reverse. This is that individual who is taking something away. Or trying to do something. They were not being just. Somebody here was not being honest. They were not looking at the facts. They didn't care about the facts. They were only looking surface level, because the King of Swords upright looks deep into things. This is somebody here who will go down rabbit holes. But upright, I mean, in the reverse, this is somebody here who just, like, read the table of contents. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. No longer fearful. Finally stepping out. Being brave. In this deck, you have the Hierophant, who is hanging out in the back. Somebody knows, you know, that you were not alone in this journey. And for, like I said, for part of you was discovering the fact that there was love around you, and it was time for you to embrace it so you could truly receive it. Which gives you strength and power and faith to move forward. By allowing that guilt to dissipate and accepting that love, you allowed yourself to move forward, to be open, right? Because when you're in the Four of Pentacles upright, you're clenching on for dear life, right? It's like holding on to the railings, right? You know, that little, I call it the oh shit bar in the car, you know what I mean? When, like, somebody's doing, like, 2 miles an hour, right? Like, somebody's just, like, they're pulling out of the driveway, you're already holding on to it, and it's like, you know, you're finally able to, like, unclench, right? Yes, I call it the oh shit bar because I'm 5'2" and 105 pounds. So, I do not do well in leather vehicles. I'm just saying, I will slide to the other side of the car. We have the King of Wands. Strong Aries energy. You guys have just popped out for your read. This is a new you. A you that's taking on this leadership position where, like, your presence is going to demand attention. It can't be denied to you. That love, because you're open to receiving it. You are so confident and brave. People know the King of Wands' backgrounds. They know what he has done, what he has persevered through in order to be where he's at right now. He's known for his actions. He's known for his drive. He's known for his passions, and he's known for his heart. But also somebody here who shines very brightly, right? And knows how to have a good laugh. Knows when to have a good time. Not so uptight, not so clenched. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups reversed, and Judgment. You're coming out of a time where, right, because Aries, like, you're represented by, the Emperor. So with this Empress in the reverse, I'm actually not surprised, right? Because you're like I said, more in that masculine energy, you can be male or female. I mean, I'm talking about the energy of your sign, right? And you guys had naturally that masculine side where, like, you're a go-getter, right? You get shit done. You're the provider, right? Or you feel like you need to bring something to the table, like that's your drive. So it doesn't surprise me seeing the Empress in the reverse, especially coming out of where you're coming from, because it's hard for you to receive love. It's hard for you to be open. It's hard for you to be nurturing and kind to yourself, because you're the type of person that, like, gets your hands dirty. And you like taking care of other people, that it's difficult for you to allow people to take care of you with that Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is everything that I've said. The Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Cups in the reverse, right? You were emotionally discontent where you were, but that emotionally discontent was with you. And I'm not saying anything in this reading to be mean, right? We all go through a journey. We have all gone through periods of time like this. We have all gone through moments in time where, especially us people pleasers, right? Where it's hard for us to open up. But you did it. And your past can no longer come back to haunt you, because you overcame it. And maybe this douche with King of Swords in the reverse was trying to use it against you. You guys healed from, like, multiple different things. The Devil in the reverse. And for some of you, this was cutting out toxic traits within yourself, right? Those defense mechanisms that we hold on to, that we create for ourselves. Those toxic traits, right? That block us from receiving love, from feeling like we're not worthy of. Some of you guys really had to learn moderation in certain things as well. The Five of Wands in the reverse. That fight is over. That internal struggle is over. Give me one final card for Aries, please. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the World in the reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles with the Magician. Unfortunately, there is still something here that you still need to deal with the World card in the reverse. And I feel like it could involve some kind of, situation here that deals with some kind of adjudication, or it doesn't have to be a legal thing for all of you, or even for most of you. Like, this could just be having something corrected. For some of you, there's been some kind of grave injustice. It doesn't have to be legal. Like, maybe I don't have any examples right now, or none are coming to mind. I mean, the legal system is an example of it, but like maybe you just need to get something corrected, right? Maybe there was something like maybe there was something wrong with like medical records or records of some sort, or somebody didn't do their job and looking further deeper into something. This could even be work. Like maybe somebody blamed you for something and you got fired or whatever, right? And come to find out it wasn't you, and now you can finally have your story told, right? And something here corrected. That could be an example of it. That needs to be dealt with, but you are going towards happiness. There's been many different cards here with movement and new realities, because after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, and what did we have earlier? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. So you're coming out of a place where you have not been happy, and you're headed towards emotional happiness here. You're filling your cup back up because you're allowing those around you to fill it. I just saw like a dam and a dam. Like I just literally pictured a dam and those floodgates opening. Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody here making an offer to invest in somebody. To invest in them. Somebody here you could be physically receiving something here for your hard work, for your efforts here. There could be a Taurus around here who is helping you do this. But the Magician's here. That new doorway, this new life, this new experience, you can do whatever the hell you want with it now. Because now your cup is full. You've discovered the love around you. And now you can take action because you have acquired all of the aces. This Knight of Wands in the reverse. I do have to say, be careful with being impulsive and reactionary. Because you've already won, you've already defeated this. The Knight of Swords. Stand in your truth. There's the Seven of Pentacles. You could literally be hearing news, or somebody could be reaching out. There is somebody here in your energy who is going to be able to assist you with something here that is still unfinished, with that world reversed earlier. I really do. I really feel like somebody here is coming to your defense. They're coming into your aid, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, and she has the Ace of Pentacles giving it to this person. Or maybe this was you reaching out to somebody to help you. But you are going to be receiving news. And it's interesting because these two people are working together on this card in the Knight of Cups. To deliver the news, to deliver the facts, to deliver the evidence, to deliver the truth. Oh wow, we're 30 minutes in already. Universe, please give me an affirmation for Aries, please. We have courage. No one is fearless. No one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. You have the courage. You do. Universe, please give me an advice for Aries at this time, please. Give us one card for Aries. We have steadfastness. Number 32. Do not waver back and forth or be moved by the circumstances that are surrounding you at this time. Be focused on your purpose and unwilling to be swayed by what others think or by what you perceive. Ganesha heartens you by revealing that when you know your effort is not futile, you will be steadfast and immovable. This seems to be a major stumbling block in your life at this time. Perhaps your current job gives little recognition with no real sense of accomplishment or success. You may feel unheard in your relationships. Possibly the error lies in the fact that in your heart you really feel your struggle is hopeless. You may recognize it on an intellectual level, but you are easily shaken when you do not see the fruit of your exertion. Ganesha is pictured here, riding the elephant to engage you in the energy of the elephant spirit. Elephants can teach you that kindness, dedication, and communication in relationships is very powerful. They remind you that it is necessary to keep relationships alive, trusting and loving, whether the relationship is with friends, family, or partner. Deeply faithful to all creatures with which they have relationships, elephants are tough when protecting others and gentle when nurturing them. The matriarch, the oldest, most experienced female leader of the herd, leads in a way that is both gentle and inclusive. Elephants are able to communicate telepathically. When you draw this card, your ability to truly listen to others is enhanced. Do whatever is necessary to safeguard your resolve. You are receiving guidance that this is the time to dig in. Remain focused. It would help if I said the word right. Remain focused and don't get caught up in trying to create a change. The energy in your job or relationship is ever changing. Ask Ganesha to bring you the strength to work through what is happening. Stay committed and on track. Do not give up, as change will show up soon and the situation will be transformed. And just another little information on elephants. I read a paper that was published, I want to say about a year-ish ago, maybe two, about the evolution of elephants, because I'm a giant nerd and I like to read scientific catalogs from time to time. And apparently elephants, wherever they live, I guess now they're learning to cohabitate, or they're domesticating themselves with the local humans, because humans, the populations have been growing, and they're finding that in order for their survival, they're starting to domesticate themselves as like pets, or like living within like villages and stuff and with the people. Like they're integrating themselves. Just think that was really interesting. And maybe you're starting to integrate yourself into your new reality, because this, just like the elephant didn't have a choice over its circumstances and environment being taken over, so making the best of that. And that's going to lead you maybe to some new opportunities by accepting that. That is what I have for y'all, Aries. I'm sending you all lots of love. Oh, I just figured out I know how to do this. I'm probably not even doing it right. Sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time. Ciao.